Good morning, everyone. I want to invite each of you to join me on a 7-day fast. Only water, coffee, tea on the week of Thanksgiving. I know. Just wait before you click away. There's three things I want to tell you. One, I want to tell you my why and how it might relate to your why. Two, I want to tell you how it'll benefit you and what will likely be going on mentally, physically, all of that. And three, I want to tell you how we can do it together. So here's my one. When I was a kid, I was raised by this woman who was abusive. She would lock me in a room, sometimes give me one meal a day, maybe not. She would use food as a way to punish me. And so as I got older, I realized I had a bit of a gluttony problem. I would eat uncontrollably whenever I got my hands on food, especially sugar. And this is not good because recently I went and got some blood work and my blood sugar levels are pre-diabetic. And so I'm in a place where I already have to manage my HIV. The last thing I want to have to manage as well is blood sugar. Our systems in the US and in the world are failing us. And I don't want to be in a situation where I don't have access to insulin over something that I could have managed years ago. I could have just ate less sugar, ate healthier. But here's the kick. I actually eat healthy. So I eat my vegetables, I exercise. But when it comes to this cookie there and that biscuit and that piece of candy, I don't have self-control. So there's my why. I need to learn how to practice self-control, which brings me to my number two. What's going to be going on while I fast? Well, first is I'm going to be developing this practice of self-control. There's this YouTuber named Dr. K that I follow, and he says that self-control is actually not a thing. Self-control is really just awareness of your internal conflict. So that conflict in your head, that voice of, I know I should not be doing something, but there's another part of me that wants to do something. That internal conflict that you feel and hear in your head, hearing that is self control. Self control is awareness, it is knowing better and doing better. So, how do you manage it? Well, if you're hungry, you listen to your hunger and you say, I'm hungry right now. Do I need to eat? No, but I'm hungry. The problem is when you stop listening to that voice, when you stop being aware of your internal conflict, that's when self control goes out the door. You don't want that to happen. You want to always be managing it. And like anything, it gets easier and you don't even realize you're doing it. So, this is a practice for me, this fast, of managing my self control by really sitting with awareness of what it means to be hungry. And again, in a world where the price of basic needs like milk and eggs and bread are skyrocketing and could not be available at any moment, it might be good to know what that feeling feels like before it's a situation where you don't have a choice. Another thing that be happening during this fast is learning how to let that feeling go. So, if you're with me, you one have to recognize that feeling, but two, if you want to reach a new state of enlightenment and discipline, if you will, you need to let that feeling go. I want that cookie. I don't need that cookie. I'm letting the feeling go of not having that cookie. So, this is a practice of letting go physically for my body with sugar, but also I'm going to be reflecting on relationships that I need to let go, practices, habits that I need to let go. And I think all of us, whether you are living a healthy lifestyle physically or not, there are relationships and habits and practices that we need to let go. My number three, how am I going to do this? Well, I'm whipping up a little website and a Facebook group. So if you decide to join me, I want you to know that you have a community. I want to know that I have a community because let me tell you, this is going to be hard. But it's good to know that you have someone with you going through the same process. So if you're interested in maybe fasting 24 hours before Thanksgiving, or 24 hours after Thanksgiving, or Thanksgiving itself, or the entire 7 days, you'll have a community that you can go to and know that other people are practicing self control, discipline, letting things go. So, just to recap, my why: redevelop a new relationship with food, let go of childhood trauma. What's going to be happening? A higher state of enlightenment, discipline. And how am I going to do it? Hopefully with you. I'm not going to make any fancy graphics for this video. I'm just going to post it and hope that it resonates with someone. Let things go that you don't need. Allow for new growth, regeneration. Become your best version of yourself. Anyways, happy Wednesday. I hope you enjoyed this video, and until next time.